Hello students, good evening students.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
So
Yeah, good evening, sir.
good evening, good evening. Yesterday we were studying about graphs of various trigonometric function. So 4 graphs we have completed. What doubt you people have in those 4 graphs?
Sir, I have a doubt not related to the graphs but related to the functions, sir. Sir, could you explain domain and the range in terms of the functions, sir, please, again?
Should I explain that domain means those values of x for which function is defined, and those value, if we substitute, what answer is going to come, that constitute range. Actually, I didn't understood what exactly you want me to tell.
Sir, could you explain domain and range again?
So in function chapter we will study again. Now you will understand. Wait, what happens, student? That's why I told yesterday that 2-3 times it is needed to understand. Usually what happen, function will be defined on 2 sets. Function will be defined on 2 sets. So if we define function, we are supposed to be given 2 sets, set A and set B. So now what is function? Function is a rule. Under that rule, whatever elements in set A are there now, every element should be associated to a unique element in set B. Set A has some element, set B will have some element. Under that rule, each element of set, the rule should be such that each element of set A has to be associated to only one element. So it is not necessary that set A and set B should have equal number of elements, nothing like that way. Only the rule is every element of first set should be linked, associated to some element. Some element means only one element. Suppose I associate, suppose this is A, B, C, D. Suppose there is a rule. If rule will change, function also will change. So suppose under some rule, element 1 is associated to D. Element 2 is also associated to D. That is okay. 2 element can have same image. 2 different element can be associated to same element. That is okay. But each element should be associated to only one. That is there. 5 is associated to suppose B. And to one element, all the elements can be also associated. That is not a problem. Suppose here. Suppose, okay. Now this is a function. This is not a function because what happened under the rule I am not mentioning here. Rule they will mention. So under some rule, see the element 3 is not associated to something, some element. So if element 3 don't have an image, then that is not a function. That rule is not a function. But suppose some other rule, under some other rule, 3 is also associated. 3 is associated to A. Now you can see each element is linked, is associated to some element. So this rule, whatever rule it may be, I have not mentioned the rule, but under that rule is a function, and the first set is called domain, second set is called range, second set is called codomain. But what happens if you take the collection of the images, like here the other 2 elements E and F, no element of set A is associated to E and F. So E and F is not the image of any element. So what happened if I say codomain means A, B, C, D, E, F. But if I say what is range, so range will be only A, B, C, D, only the images. So this is domain, codomain, range. But what happened every time we will be not be given set A and set B ready-made. Then we have to search what is domain and codomain. So that's why we go for alternative definition, that suppose a function is given to us and we want to decide the domain. Then we have to search all the values of x for which the function take a definite value. Means the function don't becomes infinity. Like if I say, suppose the function is f of x is equal to 10x. Now suppose this is a function. Now for what is the values of x for which function takes definite value? So you will say all values of x function take definite value. Only the problem comes when the function becomes infinity or minus infinity. What are those values? So those values are odd multiple of pi by 2. So it 10x is defined for all real number except this number, this values of x. So the answer is r minus 2n plus 1 pi by 2, n belong integer. This way we have to search for domain and codomain and range. But you will understand when we do the sum in, we will study in detail in the chapter called function, where we will study various type of function. Now only we are studying trigonometric function, but there are other types of function like constant function, polynomial function, absolute value function. Absolute value function also you know. Suppose I will say, what is absolute value function? Now see here. So you know the absolute value function, modulus function, mod x. Now tell me, sorry, f of x is equal to mod x. The boy who has asked me doubt, you only tell me, what is the domain of this function mod x? Tell me, student. For what?
Sir, r minus negative
R
values.
minus?
Negative values of x.
Okay, okay. See, you tell me what you mean by domain. Domain means all values of x for which function is defined.
Sir, all real values.
All real number. Function is defined. You put any real number, you will get an answer. But what is the range? What is the range?
0 to infinity.
Positive real number. Range is positive real number, because answer will never be negative real number. You know now. Even if you put negative values, answer will be what? Positive. So here, suppose the function is mod x. See, I was telling you, a rule is not given. Now this is the rule. Rule is f of x is equal to mod x. Under this rule, whether this is a function or not. Yes, it is a function, because every real number has only one answer, and every real number has an answer and only one answer. And what is the domain? Domain means all values of x for which function is defined. This function will never become infinity. You take any real number, you will get an answer. But what happened? Answer will be always positive. So answer means the set of range, the set range. So answer is positive real number, domain is real number, and codomain, we can say codomain is also real number. Ask some doubt. So let's take one more example.
So could you take an example in which we can understand codomain properly?
Codomain, they will not say you to find, only the main question will come for domain and range. Codomain is not asked. Like some questions will be then, find domain, find range. Codomain usually they don't ask to find. Domain and range only they. That is why I'm putting stress on domain and range. And usually we will study this to find domain and range in function chapter, not now. Now just I gave a clue or a idea that in trigonometry also we are studying domain and range. Suppose I didn't teach you what is domain and range at all, and I suddenly write domain and range of sine cos x, then you will feel odd. That's why I gave us some clue that what do you mean by domain and range. In detail we will study how to find domain and range when we study the chapter function. Now there is no need to study in detail.
Sir, so when we plot the graph, for example, we take an equation, right? Like y of x is equal to x plus 3, like the one you took yesterday.
F of x is equal to, suppose, x plus 3. Tell me.
Yeah. So here, the values that we put for x will come under domain.
And whatever
value we get
is range.
Is range. So what is codomain here?
Here means, see, that's why I'm telling you, codomain they will not tell you to find. So you tell me what is the domain. You only tell f of x is equal to x plus 3. What is domain? Hello, what is domain?
Domain can be any real number.
All real number. It
all
is
real number, yeah.
And what is the range? Now range we cannot mention here because there are so many numbers. There is no pattern. There are so many numbers now.
Yeah.
So range we cannot mention in like set, or neither in roster method nor in set builder method. So this type of question they will not ask, but if you put one, you will get different answers. So we can say range, actually we can find range, but that is an infinite set, and we cannot write in set builder method also. That is different thing. But we can say, okay, codomain is also real number that way. Domain is also real number, codomain is also real number, and the range is whatever we get the answer. But here it is not possible to mention the range because it is an infinite set.
So range can also be any real number.
How we cannot get any, we can get any real number.
Because when you put a real number, you add two real numbers, you'll get real number only.
But
So range will
do
also
we get all real number? That is also doubt now. Do we get each and every real number?
No, depends on the value of x, right? If we put some value of x, even the value of x keeps changing, right? So the result can be any real number.
I think you're telling correct only. We get all real number only, because real number also infinite now. So if you,
that's why, yeah.
So possible. The range is also real number, and domain is also real number, and codomain is also real number. But domain and range can be sometime equal also, I have told you. But don't spend too much time in this. This we will study in function chapter, not now. Now it is not our topic to study how to find range, how to find domain. We're not finding also. Just we are learning what is domain and range of trigonometric function. That much only. Other function we'll study in function chapter, not now. Okay, in graph, what doubt you people have? Hello? In graph, what doubt you people have? In 4 graphs which is taught to you? Tell some answer.
No doubt, sir. No doubt.
So what other graphs you people have drawn? The graph is of cosecant x. How to draw cosecant x graph? Very simple. What is the domain of cosecant x? Domain of, tell me.
Sir, if I say that function of sin x plus 1, then the graph will lie above the x-axis, no, sir?
So that is called transformation. So what happened? Standard graph we are studying, f of x is equal to sin x. Suppose somebody asks, what is the graph of f of x is equal to sin x plus 2? What is the graph of f of x is equal to sin 2x? What is the graph of sin 3x? This all we study in function chapter, not now. These are called transformation. But the answer will come from the main graph only. From sin x only, directly we can find the answer for sin x plus 2, sin 2x. So we'll study in function chapter, not now, student. But what you are saying is correct. It will be little different, little shifted. Hello?
Okay, sir.
It will be shifted above. You're telling correct. But how and how these changes will happen in function chapter, not now.
Sir?
Tell me.
Sir, can you explain the tan x graph once more?
Cortex you studied, understood.
So if you show tan x once, I will understand cortex also.
Actually, what is the doubt? I'll explain, but what is the doubt?
I didn't understand, sir.
No, that's only what you didn't understand.
The whole thing. So can you just once
let me teach. I will teach.
Values once, not the whole thing.
I'll teach, don't worry, I'll teach whole thing. But let us study first cosecant x. Quite possible, if I teach cosecant x, you may understand. Now, what happened? Cosecant x, what is the range? Domain. Cosecant x domain is all real number minus n pi. And range is what? Range is minus infinity to minus 1 union 1 to infinity. Domain is all real number minus n pi. Range is minus infinity to minus 1.
Closed interval.
This is closed interval, minus 1 and 1. Minus infinity to minus 1 union 1 to means the graph will be always above minus 1 and below 1. Sorry, the graph will be always above 1 and below minus 1. No part of the graph will be between 1 and minus 1, because you will not get an answer between 1 and minus 1. So this is 1 and this is minus 1. Then other things will put mark pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, 5 pi by 2, 3 pi, left side also, minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi, minus 5 pi by 2, minus 3 pi. Now, as I told you, the answer, y value is below minus 1 and minus 1 also it can be, and above 1. So what you can draw? You can draw a dotted line, but this dotted line is not asymptote. Simply I'm drawing dotted line for reference. It is not asymptote. And you can see the graph from textbook to understand more neatly. Now what happened? this function is not defined. Where it is not defined? It is not defined at 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, and also minus pi.
Why do you draw the infinity lines at 1 and -1?
This is not asymptote, just for reference I have done. I just not told now. Because the graph will be above 1 and -1. This is not that asymptote, tangent, is not tangent. So now what happened? The graph will become infinity. The graph will become infinity when angle is 0 degree, pi radian, 2 pi radian, 3 pi radian, or minus pi radian, minus 2 pi radian, minus 3 pi radian. So at pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, the graph will go to infinity or minus infinity. So at that place, we should draw asymptotes, because that what are asymptotes? Tangent to the graph at infinity, because those values at those points the graph will become infinity. So at pi, this is asymptote, tangent to the graph at infinity. At pi, you should draw straight line. At 2 pi also you should draw straight line. And 0 also. 0 means already y-axis is there, so no need to draw. So these are asymptotes. At minus pi also you should draw. At minus 2 pi and minus 3 pi. How the shape of the graph will come, that you can only find when you substitute different values of x. But here it is not possible to substitute so many values of x. Already as yesterday one tabular column was also provided to you. How the graph will change, from where to where it will increase. You have to go through that tabular column to make your work more easy. Now, if you see the tabular column, you can and give me the answer. Suppose I go for 0 degree. What is cosecant 0? What is cosecant 0? Cosecant 0, nobody knows.
So infinity.
Infinity. And what is cosecant pi by 2?
1.
1. So you see the table, I told you, when the angle will go from 0 to pi by 2, cosecant x will decrease from infinity to 1. So the graph, this will become almost close to infinity. It will not touch, and it will drop, and it will go till 1. And then again, when the angles will increase from 90 to 180, what happens? See the tabular column. The graph will again increase from 1 to infinity. I have given this data. So the graph will become like this way, U-type. And it will reach infinity. Actually, it will touch the line at infinity, but here it will become very close. Then what happened? This branches will repeat. But what happens, student, now? When we move to pi to 3 pi by 2, pi to 3 pi by 2, what I have mentioned in the tabular column? I have mentioned you that the graph will increase from minus infinity to minus 1. So it will, as today also I told you, when the graph here, it went to infinity. So it will come back from minus infinity. That way you can learn the concept. It will come from minus infinity. And at 3 pi by 2, it will become minus 1. Again, after 3 pi by 2, 2 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, the graph will change from minus 1 to infinity. It will decrease from minus infinity to minus 1 to infinity. This way. And this branches will change again here, 2 pi to 3 pi, the first branch will repeat. You can go through the tabular column, or you can understand this way. And here also this branch will repeat here. The girls should ask doubt now in this graph. Ask now only. Girls, what doubt you have? Girls. The girl who was asking for 10x graph, have you understood this graph?
Yes, sir, I understood this one.
Similarly, 10x graph also we can study. You have to check the tabular column and corresponding the graph. You will understand. Draw the graph from textbook. I think all of you have completed drawing from textbook now. Yesterday that was a homework. Is it over? Is the graph over? Shall I raise the board? Give some answers. Same way the graph of secant x. Secant x graph is almost similar to cosecant x. Secant x domain. Secant x is defined for all real number, only for not for that real number for which secant x becomes infinity or minus infinity. That
Sir,
is,
should we write that?
you wrote yesterday now.
Yes, sir.
Odd multiple of pi by 2. Range is what? Range is again minus infinity to minus 1 union 1 to infinity. Okay, this is the thing. Again, graph is quite similar to the graph of cosecant x. We should draw x-axis. Then we should draw y-axis. As you can see, the range is minus infinity to minus 1, 1 to infinity. The graph will be above 1 and below minus 1. No part of the graph will be between 1 and minus 1. No part of the graph. So for reference, only for reference, you can draw this line so that we can get an idea from where we have to move the graph upward. This is not asymptotes. Then you can mark some angle. Pi by 2, pi, 3, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, 5 pi by 2, 3 pi, minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi, minus 5 pi by 2, minus 3 pi. So now the graph is not defined at odd multiples of pi by 2. So at odd multiple of pi by 2, we should draw asymptotes. Asymptotes are tangent to the graph at infinity. The graph will reach infinity there. So pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, we should draw straight lines to which the graph will touch at infinity. Minus pi by 2, we should draw asymptotes. Only the position of asymptotes will change when we move from the graph of cosecant x and secant x. There the asymptotes were on even, there the asymptotes were multiple of pi. Here, odd multiple of pi by 2. Now suppose if I say, what is the value of secant 0? All of you know, secant 0 is 1 here. But what is the value of secant pi by 2? Secant pi by 2 is infinity because secant x is equal to 1 by cos x. Pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is 0. 1 by 0 is infinity. So it will go like this way. Here to here. It will drop from infinity to 0. 0 to minus pi by 2. Again, it will increase from 0 to infinity like this way. Because 0 to pi by 2 is first quadrant and 0 to minus pi by 2 is fourth quadrant. Both the quadrants secant x is positive. Already I have given you the table. From there you can see how secant x will behave in different quadrant. Again, what happened from pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2? From pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2 means second and third quadrant. Secant x is negative only, second and third. And also if I say what is secant pi, cos pi is minus 1. So secant pi also minus 1. So here, and then the graph will go downwards. It is exactly same as the position of the graph of cosecant x. Only the things will, this U shape will change. The position will change, that much only. Again, here we will get one upward U type. And here we will get. Student, give some response. What doubt you people have? You have to just understand the graph and memorize it. What else we can do? How these graphs are coming means, then I have given a tabular column. Each and everything means you have to substitute different value, but that is not recommendable procedure. Girls, what doubt you have?
No doubt, sir.
Boys? Aryan G. Aryan, no doubt.
No doubt.
You draw the graph from textbook only. Let us draw the graph of 10x again, but it is also easy only. 10x domain. 10x domain is same as the domain of secant x. Same domain. R minus 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Range is what? Range is all real number. Range is all real number. So x-axis, y-axis, zero, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi. Where the graph will become infinity? When the angles becomes odd multiple of pi by 2. That is pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, minus pi by 2, minus 3 pi by 2. At that place, the graph will approach infinity or minus infinity. So at that place, we should draw asymptotes tangent to the graph at infinity. At pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, we should draw asymptotes. Now the shape of the graph, that you have to little bit learn, shape of the graph. Now the student who has asked this doubt, now see the tabular column and tell me, student, from in tabular column what I have given you. When the angle increases from 0 to pi by 2, how the graph of 10x will behave? Tell me, student. 0 to pi by 2, 10x graph will decrease from what I have given you. Student who has asked this graph 10x.
Sir, from 0 to pi by 2. it
So
will
from 0, tan x will increase from 0 to infinity.
10x will increase from 0 to infinity because 10 0 is 0 and 10 pi by 2 is infinity. So what happened? One thing is very clear, 10 pi by 2 will become infinity. So it will approach infinity. From there, you have to bring the graph to 0 because 10 0 is 0. So the graph shape will be like this way.
So it's not going to touch the asymptote, right?
It will touch at infinity, but in the board, how we can draw infinity? Infinity is very far now. So it will not touch on the board. Just that is the definition. When we extend this till infinity, then it will touch. Means it will become very close. Don't touch it, close only. That way it is defined. In the classroom, we cannot reach infinity now. Are you not understanding? Theoretical thing only, not practical.
No, yes, I got it. Yeah, I was saying. Yeah.
So here, not in classroom, there is no infinity. Like in the physics also, you study a ray diagram. Light rays are coming from infinity. They are parallel to the principal axis. So infinity is somewhere else, but just on the board we draw lines coming from infinity. That way, this will touch to infinity. This will touch at infinity, but infinity is not in the classroom. So it will become very close. And then what data I have given you from 0 to minus pi by 2. Means fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, what will happen? Fourth quadrant, what will happen? The graph will decrease from 0 to minus infinity, that way. Correct? And this way. Because 10 minus pi by 2 is minus infinity. Now this branch will repeat. Now here the graph has gone to infinity. This is the way to remember. Graph has approached infinity. Then what will happen? The graph will come out from minus infinity. So here, like this way. Again here the graph has gone to minus infinity. Tell me.
Sir, at the center, drawing the curve may be difficult, but I think this would be helpful, sir. Sir, at pi by 4, the value of tan is 1, no, sir?
1 only. So what happened?
So we can draw an imaginary pi by 4 and we can just curve it so that drawing the curve will become easier.
Yeah, correct he's telling. Because what happened when, when the angle will go from pi by 4 to pi by 2 means 50, see 0 to 90 means one full span we can say, and 45 to 90 means half. 45 to 90, the graph has to move very rapidly because 1045 is 1 and 1090 is infinity, means the graph has to go from 1 to infinity in the just 45 degrees. But from 0 to 45, only the graph has to move from 0 to 1. So what happened? You can see in the book also, he's telling correct. Slow in the beginning till 45, the graph will move very slowly. But 45 to 50, from 1, it will become to infinity. So this is very, what you say, what we say here, slope is very, slope will increase very fast. I think all of you have heard the name slope. Not heard? Or we can say peak will increase very steep peak will be there that way. Means 0 to 45, only the graph will move from 0 to 1. But 45 to 90, the graph will move from 1 to infinity. So this is very fast, it will move. So this boy is telling correct only. The girl student can ask some doubt here. Hello, you can ask some doubt. The student who has asked this doubt 10x. Now the graph is on the
No,
board.
sir, I got the graph.
Before, what was your doubt? Okay.
Sir, I didn't know how to approach the graph.
Okay,
So
no
I was
problem. Now it
confused.
is okay. Now. Again, you can ask
Yes,
me
sir.
some other day this same graph.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now coming to our topic. Now, student, what happens? Okay, be ready for the class now. This graph is over. I will on the fan and come. Actually, it is very hot. Coming back to the class, student, 2 topics are remaining. Write down maximum and minimum value of trigonometric function. What is the maximum and minimum value of trigonometric function? Question based on that. And periodicity, little bit of that we are studying. We'll study maximum and minimum value of trigonometric function. Now see here, suppose somebody asks you, this is first point. Question is a sine square x plus b cos square x. Means where a and b are constant. Write down where a and b are constants. Somebody asks you, what can be the maximum value of a sine square x plus b cos square x? So student, answer for this is, if b is greater than a, then maximum value is, anybody knows? Maximum value is b and minimum value is a. Means whatever angle you put, whatever angle we substitute, maximum value will be b only, minimum value will be a only. If b is more than a, if a is more than b, means vice versa. Maximum value is, suppose you're not understanding, I will explain. Maximum value is a, write down, and minimum value is b. You have to see whose coefficient is more. You will understand slowly, soon. A sine square x plus b cos square x. If b is more than a, maximum value will be b only, minimum value will be a. If a is more, means maximum value will be a only and minimum value will be b. How it will happen, I will teach you. These all things you have to remember. Now I will explain a little bit how I am telling all this. And then you can ask me doubt. I will erase. Shall I erase the board little? The answer part.
No, sir. 2 minutes.
You didn't wrote. Explanation I will do now. Only answer part I will erase.
Sir, wait.
Not written. Shall I write again? Rewrite. If B is greater than A.
No, sir, it's okay. The other part I'm writing.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay, now see here. How we can say all this? Proof for that. A sine square x plus B cos square x. A sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. Don't copy. There can be some mistake also. A minus sine square x 1 minus cos square x, B cos square x. So what it becomes? A minus A cos square x plus B cos square x. Correct now? So A minus cos square x common, A plus B cos square x common. Okay. In the place of sine square x, I substitute.
Sir, shouldn't it be A minus B cos square x?
You're telling correct. A cos square x common, so minus A plus B. Minus A plus B. Now, what is the maximum value of now what case we are taking here? Case 1, okay, here case is A is greater than B, but don't write student, A greater than B. So now what happened? What is the maximum value of cos square x? Maximum, anybody knows maximum value of cos square x?
1.
Huh?
1.
Cos theta value will vary from where to where? -1 to 1. So maximum will be 1 only now. Cos theta maximum value is 1 means cos square theta also maximum value is 1. Maximum value of cos square x is 1. Anybody has doubt? So now in the place of this cos square x, what I should put? 1. Maximum value only I am interested now. A plus 1, directly I will write. So A minus A plus B. So what it becomes? B. B means what? B means what? Maximum value. But I wrote something else. Something is wrong. Maximum value is 1. Okay. Okay. What is the minimum? Will make the changes. What is the minimum value of cos square x? What is the minimum value of cos square x? Okay. Minimum value of. Are you people hearing echo?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what is the minimum value of cos square x? Anybody knows?
0.
Zero.
Minus 1.
No.
-1.
No.
Minus 1.
Hey. Cos theta is -1, but I am interested in cos
0,
square
0,
theta.
0.
Okay,
Zero.
0. Yeah.
Minimum value is 0. Minimum value of cos square x is 0. So put 0 here. So what you will get? A only will get now.
So then it's the opposite of what you wrote.
Yes, so you should write B greater
No.
than A.
I wrote correctly only, but why I wrote that way, that is the thing. Because here we are not using the information A greater than B. That's why we are getting this one. We're not using that information.
I think it's in terms of
B greater than A, you write
cos
here.
relationship.
B greater than A, you write. B greater than A, you write.
Then what's the role of B and A in this?
I'll tell that also. Your question is valid. I will tell that. But meanwhile, you write B greater than A. So maximum value is B and minimum value is A. That way, what I gave is correct. But only the reason question is what is the use of this? I'll tell you. Write down. Write down. Is it over? Is it
Done,
over?
sir.
Done. Now suppose what is the use of this? I'll tell you. Now suppose I will redo this in a method by which you can understand. Don't copy now. Now suppose instead of changing sine square x, if I change cos square x into sine square x, so what I will get? 1 minus sine square x I will get. All of you again, I will change cos square x. Then what happens? A sine square x plus b minus b sine square x. Sine square x common. Sine square x common. So what I'll got? A minus b. I think you understand. A minus b plus b. Now tell me what is the maximum value of sine square x?
1.
1. So what we'll get now? A minus b plus b. So what we got now? A.
A.
So in the first case, we got maximum value. In the first method, we got maximum value as B. In the second case, second method, we got maximum value as A. But between A and B, who is more?
B.
So obviously this is wrong now then. This conclusion that A is more is wrong because B is more. Are you understanding? That's why what you do means two things I will tell you. First, when this sum comes, you know the result. If A is more, let me complete, then you asked out. A is more means A is only the answer maximum, and if B is more means B is only answer. Now, how to prove that? So we did in two methods. In one time we got maximum value as B, and one time we got maximum value as A. But if you compare between B and A, the more is B only. So only the first method is true for us. So that's why the procedure is wait. The procedure is when you want to find the maximum value, the coefficient of minimum A is less, so A only you have to shift, means change to cos. Ask something.
Sir, got a little difference, sir. Sir, if B is greater than A, that means B is equal to A plus some value Y. Then if we replace B as A plus Y, then we can get A plus Y again, Y cos square X. Then we can use the same cos square X maximum value, cos square X minimum value. Then we can say that this condition is valid.
Correct only, but this is this way. Is there any mistake in what I did? Even that is correct now. Not correct.
Correct, sir.
What I did in that, what you have doubt. Suppose you get maximum value as A, but you are getting even maximum value as B now. Between A and B, the maximum is B only. So do the first procedure, and in the exam you don't have to do it. You have to just write the result now. A sin square x plus B cos square x. In that, whose coefficient is more, that is only the maximum value of the expression, and whose coefficient is less, that is only the minimum value of the expression. You can still ask one or two doubt, but what method you are saying, even that is correct. I'm not telling that that is wrong. Girls, you can ask some doubt. Ask some doubt. Last time I'm asking, if anybody has doubt in this, you can ask me. A sin square x plus B cos square x, the maximum value will be the coefficient, which is the more bigger coefficient, that is the answer. Shall I go to next result? Shall I go to next result?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So second is A secant x plus B tan x. What is the minimum value? Minimum value. A secant x plus B tan x. Minimum value is how much? Or I think it is square or what? A secant x plus B tan x only. Not square. What is the minimum value? A secant x plus B tan x. Minimum value is A. A secant x plus B tan x, minimum value is A. How it is? Proof. A secant x plus B tan x.
So there's no condition over here. A greater than B. Or...
No, coefficient of A secant x only will be minimum.
Okay, yeah.
But how to do this one? That is a problem now. Sin by cos.
1 by cos x.
That way.
And sin by.
Well, I think here square is there. I think square is
sin x sec x.
I think square is there here. A secant square x plus B tan square x. I'll check again, but meanwhile you write square only. A secant square x plus B tan square x. Minimum value is A. How? So what we can write? We can write secant square x as 1 minus tan square x. Secant square x we can write as 1 plus tan square x plus B tan square x. So A plus A tan square x plus B tan square x. A plus tan square x common, A plus B. What is the minimum value of tan x? Tan square x. What is the minimum value of tan square x? Anybody knows minimum value of tan square x?
Zero,
sir.
Square means 0 will only now. So what happened? Minimum value of tan square x is 0. So what is the answer then? Answer is
A.
What is the A? So minimum value is A. Why I'm not writing maximum value, student? What can be the maximum value of A secant square x plus B tan square x?
infinity.
Infinity, because both secant and tan x will become sometime infinity now. If you put pi by 2, it will become infinity. So maximum value is obvious. Maximum value will be infinity only. But minimum value is A. A means coefficient of secant square x. Maximum value is no doubt infinity. That's why I didn't mention. Infinity. because both tan x and secant square x becomes infinity. Write down. It is square only here, otherwise we cannot do. Is it over? Is it over? Bhargav?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bhargav? Student Bhargav? Bhargav? Bhargav is not there. Himanshu?
Yes, sir.
Can you understand all this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Coefficient of secant square x is minimum. Shall I erase the board?
Yes, sir.
Next result is important actually. Actually, we should do fast also. A sine theta plus B cos theta. What is the minimum and maximum value? So minimum value is minus square root A square plus B square. Maximum value is plus means plus only, square root A square plus B square. A sine theta plus B cos theta, minimum value is minus square root A square plus B square. Maximum value is square root A square plus B square. Answer, proof. People pay attention on the board. A sine theta plus B cos theta. All of you pay attention, don't write. Suppose I draw a triangle. I will draw a triangle in which the opposite side, this is theta, all of you pay attention on the board. Opposite side is, length is A, adjacent side length is B, small b. Opposite side length is A, adjacent side length is B. So what will be the value of hypotenuse?
Sir, but that theta may exist or may not exist, sir,
good.
because
Good. You are saying correct. I was wrong. Suppose you are telling correct only. I was wrong. So I will redraw the diagram. One small mistake I did. Suppose I draw a triangle. Purposely I draw a triangle in such a way that the opposite side is length is A. That I can do. Opposite side length is A and adjacent side length is B. Then this angle can be something. I don't know. So let it be alpha. Now it is correct, na boy? Purposely I drew a triangle whose height is A and base is B. Then some angle will be there. Let it be alpha. So what is the hypotenuse?
A square plus
A square plus B
Square root
square.
A square plus B square. So now what is the, from the triangle, what is the, okay. So now what I will do? I will multiply in the answer, multiply and divide by square root A square plus B square. Multiply and divide. So what I will get? I will get square root A square plus B square. I have multiplied and I will divide also. So I will get A by square root A square plus B square sine theta plus B by square root A square plus B square. These proofs are not so important. At least result you people remember. Square root A square plus B square. Now from the triangle, you tell me triangle. If you apply in triangle trigonometric ratio sine alpha, what is the value of sine alpha?
Sir, it would be
A by
A by square root A square
plus
plus B square. Means in the place of this I can write sine alpha. Sine alpha is A by square root A square plus B square sine theta. Then what is the value of B by square root A square plus B square?
Cos alpha.
Very good. Cos alpha, cos theta. Is this a formula? Cos alpha, cos theta plus sine alpha, sine theta.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whose
Cos
formula?
A minus B.
Very good. It is cos square root A square plus, this is important result, cos alpha minus theta. Correct now? Now tell me, student, what is the maximum value of alpha minus theta? Is again one angle only. If you subtract two angle, you get one angle. So cos alpha minus theta. What is the maximum value of cos alpha minus theta?
1.
Maximum
1.
value of cos alpha minus theta is 1, and minimum value is what? Minimum value, student?
Minus
0.
Minus 1.
1.
So that's why maximum will be square root A square plus B square, and minimum will be minus square root A square plus B square. If you're not understanding, I will teach again. See here, cos, we got cos alpha minus theta, but cos alpha minus theta is also cos some angle. So cos of any angle, maximum it can go 1. So maximum value will be square root A square plus B square. Cos of any angle, minimum it can take minus 1. So minimum value will be minus square root A square plus B square. This is the proof of this result. A sin theta plus B cos theta, maximum value is square root A square plus B square. Minimum value is minus square root A square plus B square. You can ask doubt also if you have.
Sir, don't erase now because of my internet I couldn't write.
I should not erase. What is your request? I should not erase or what? I should teach again. Shall I teach again? What you're saying? Hello?
Yes, sir. Could you teach once again?
I'll teach once again. First write down, then I'll teach once again.
Yes, sir.
Shall I erase the board?
Sir, just 1 minute.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Hmm.
Sir, is it possible that the root of A square plus B square is negative?
Root is always positive, na student.
Okay.
That I told you, root is always positive.
Done, sir.
Square root of 4 is always 2, not minus 2.
So a root can also be a complex number, right?
But here we are not talking about complex number now. So it is complex number also, that is there. But A square plus B square is always positive, na student. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's why we cannot get negative number. Okay, this boy has doubt. I should teach again because his internet problem. Now see here, what I was telling you, that suppose we want to find the maximum and minimum value of A sin theta plus B cos theta. What we'll do, purposely we will multiply numerator is not there, numerator and denominator, multiply numerator and denominator by square root a square plus b square. So what I'll do, I will multiply with square root a square plus b square and divide also by square root a square plus b square. Sine theta, like this way, b. Till here anybody has doubt? I just multiply and divide by square root a square plus b square, and then what is our plan? We will construct
Yes,
a
sir.
triangle. We will construct a triangle whose height is a, that we can do every time, and we'll construct a triangle whose base is b, and then we'll complete the right angle triangle. So obviously there will be some right angle triangle whose height is a and base is b. So obviously there will be some angle also here. Angle we don't know, so we'll assume as alpha. So in a right angle triangle, opposite side is a, adjacent side is b, then hypotenuse will be square root a square plus b square. Then what we will do, coming to our working, in the working what do we have, which ratio? Now in this triangle, if you apply sine alpha, what is the value of sine alpha? Opposite by hypotenuse, that is a by square root a square plus b square. This means in the place of a by square root a square plus b square, we can write sine alpha. Then sine theta. In the right angle triangle, apply cos alpha. Cos alpha is adjacent by hypotenuse, b by square root a square plus b square. So in the place of b by square root a square plus b square, we can write cos alpha. Till here anybody has doubt? Anybody has
No,
doubt?
sir.
Huh.
No, sir.
Then whose formula we have written, student? See from here, cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. That is cos a minus b. Student, you have to keep in mind cos alpha minus theta. Alpha minus theta is again a single angle. Cos of any angle can take the maximum value 1. So that's why the maximum value can be 1. If it is 1, then what the answer will get? Square root a square plus b square. This is the maximum value of the given expression. Cos of any angle, minimum it can take -1. So what can be the minimum value of the given expression? That can be minus square root a square plus b square. That's this way. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
That only. Next one is sine theta cos theta to power n. N is where? N is what? N is a natural, suppose natural number. N is a natural number. Natural number. It can be other also. Huh. Sine theta into cos theta to power n. What is the maximum minimum value? How we'll deal with this? Now see here. Sine theta into cos theta to power n. Can you find some formula? Sine theta into cos theta.
Sir, sine 2 theta by 2.
So what I will do, I will purposely multiply inside the bracket by 2. 2 sine theta cos theta to whole power n. Outside what I should do?
1 by 2.
Outside 1 by 2
2
or
to the
something.
power n.
Very good.
2
2 to power n. Because inside it is 2 to power n only, not 2. Any doubt is there? Now
Yes.
what? 1 by 2 to power n. Inside the bracket, what I can write? Sine 2 theta to power n. So it will become sine n 2 theta. Till here, anybody has doubt? Tell fast so I can proceed.
No, sir.
No doubt. Now see here, one tabular column I will make. One tabular column. Okay. Here. Sine to power n 2 theta. How to make? Maximum is max, minimum is min. So okay, maximum value, minimum value. Sine to power n2 theta. Okay, here I will write sine to power n2 theta. Don't write maximum minimum value. N is there here. N maximum minimum value. N is 1. Okay, but something is missing here. Okay. Sine to power n2 theta. Okay, now this is better. You people have to tell me when n is 1. N is 1. Substitute here 1 here. Substitute n 1 here. So we'll get sine 2 theta. What is the maximum value of sine 2 theta?
1, sir.
One minimum value?
-1.
-1.
N is 2. So what is the maximum value of sine to power 2 theta? Maximum value. Sine square 2 theta.
1.
What is the maximum value?
1.
1. Minimum value?
0.
0. 3.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Tell me.
Sir, if sine is below below 1, sir.
Its square will be less than 1 only.
Yes, sir.
Not square. Any power will be less than 1. Any decimal you take, 0.1. Any power you do, it will be less than 1 only. It can't be more than 1.
I thought n is a real number, not okay, sir. And it's a natural number.
Real number means it will become more than 1. I think it will never become more than 1. Fraction you are saying something
Real
like
number.
that.
Yes, sir. Fraction.
Fraction leave it.
Fraction
Meanwhile leave it. Natural number. 3 student. 3. Here 3 means what maximum value?
1.
1 minimum.
-1.
-1 only. And 4 means 1 0. 5 means 1 -1. This way it will repeat. This means student, when n is when n is even number, even natural number, any even natural number, n is any even natural number, what will be the maximum value of how much, student? Then maximum value is how much?
1.
1 means 1 into 1 by 2 to power n. So is 1 by 2 to power n. Correct na? And minimum value how much?
0.
0. Very good. Minimum value is 0. N is even means minimum value will be 0 and maximum will be 1 by 2 to power n, because its value will be 1. Copy down, then I will proceed. When n is even natural number, so sine to power n2 theta maximum value will be 1. So the entire expression maximum value will be 1 by 2 to power n. And minimum value will be 0, so we'll get 0 only.
Sir, n can also be a fraction, right?
But here we have put a natural number here. Fraction means we'll see later. But if such type of questions comes, we will see then. Now natural number we are dealing. It can be fraction. That time we'll see how to do that when such type of sums comes. Till here, if anybody has doubt, can ask me. Is it over?
Yes, sir.
Now I will only erase the lower part of the board. When n is odd natural number. Odd natural number means what is the maximum value, student? Sine to power n2 theta maximum. Same. But minimum value will be how much?
Negative
-1.
Minus 1 by 2 to power n. Negative will change. Minimum will change. So when the question comes, you have to check whether n is odd or even. Even means maximum value will be something else. Even means maximum value will be again same, but minimum will differ in both the cases. Such type of questions can come in the exam. May not be which is easy only, so may not in mains, but in CET and all, it can come. Only last 3 lines you have to write. Anybody has doubt? Shall I erase the board? Anybody has doubt? Stop me and ask.
No doubt, so you can erase.
Okay. One thing I forgot, I will teach you now. Maximum and minimum value of A cos theta or A sin theta, anything you can say, plus B sin theta. Or you can say A sin theta, name doesn't matter. A cos theta plus B sin theta. This we know the maximum minimum value. Hello?
Yes, sir. We already.
But suppose one C also there. C also there. C means some constant. Then maximum value will be how much?
Sir, it would be the same of
same plus C.
Plus C.
Square root A square plus B square same plus C. Minimum value will be, write down. Sometimes you people get confused. Minimum value will be also same thing plus C minus square root A square plus B square plus C. It is obvious now C will get add up. A cos theta plus B sin theta. Maximum value is square root A square plus B square plus C. And write down, students. Shall I erase the board?
Also 2 minutes.
Keshav Keshav.
Present, sir.
What we are studying, student, now? Maximum and minimum value of?
Sir, we are studying maximum of trigonometric functions, sir.
Maximum and minimum value of trigonometric function. Are you understanding in the class?
Yes, sir.
Doubt means definitely ask me. I cannot see you also. So doubt means you ask. Next, write down. First, A cot square theta plus B tan square theta. Write down A sin square theta plus B cosecant square theta.
So are these sums?
No, this result only. A cos square theta plus B secant square theta. Now here, suppose, see here, cot 10 are reciprocal of each other. Sin, cosecant, they are also reciprocal of each other. Cos, secant, they are also reciprocal of each other. So in all this case, minimum value will be, minimum value is 2 square root AB. Maximum, you know, it is infinity. All the cases it is same. Maximum value is infinity. Here also minimum value is 2 square root AB when B should be less than A. B should be less than A. Minimum value is A plus B when
So you wrote minimum twice.
twice. When B is greater than A means minimum is A plus B.
So, will you be proving them?
Okay, we'll see. Maximum value is infinity. Minimum also same. Minimum value is 2 square root AB when B less than A. Minimum value is A plus B when B more than A. Maximum is infinity only. All three cases, maximum value is infinity. Copy down fast. Maximum value is infinity in all the cases. Minimum value only 2 square root AB. Third case also maximum is infinity. In last two cases, minimum value will differ. When B less than A means 2 square root AB. But when B greater than A means A plus B. Is it over?
So 1 minute.
Sir, over here, A and B are supposed to be positive numbers, right?
Positive numbers. A and B are positive constants.
Done, sir.
Shall I prove also this one? Or will you?
Okay, sir.
Proof is same only. Complete the square you will get. But here only A plus B means little difficult because the topic is not taught. Suppose one proof I will do. First one. All the proof are similar only. You try yourself the proof. See here, how to know minimum value is what? Maximum value is no proof, infinity only. How to prove? Complete the square. In 10th class, I think you people know how to complete the square now. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How A square plus 2AB plus B square is equal to A plus B whole square. This formula we will use. So what is the first term? A cot square theta plus B tan square theta. So what I should write now? What I want? A square. A square means what I want? The complete square, na? How to write full square? I will write root
Cot
A
theta whole square.
root A cot theta whole square. Purposely I write this way. Then root B tan theta whole square. This is B square. Then what I will do? I will do plus 2 root AB and minus 2 root AB. I can add and subtract same thing, no problem in that.
Yes, sir.
So now what it happens? Root A.
Cot A tan A.
Wait, I will explain everybody. Root B tan theta whole square 2 square root A 2. This is okay now. Plus and minus 2 square root AB. Then I can write here cot theta into tan theta because cot theta into tan theta at the end it is 1 only. Cot theta into tan theta is 1. Now see the formula. This is A square plus B square plus 2AB. Correct na? 2AB. I think I didn't taught properly. What is the doubt? So let's teach this again.
Sir, no,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Just continue, sir.
Sir, once more.
See, we have to complete the square, student. So complete the square means we have to write this
So
way.
I understood the first step.
A square plus B square plus 2AB is equal to A plus B whole square we have to write. So purposely I will write this as root A cot theta whole square, B square root B tan theta whole square. Then I want 2AB. 2AB is not there. So I will only write 2AB. 2, what is my A? What is A, girl? What is A?
Root
Very
A
good.
cot
Root A
theta.
cot theta. What is B? Root B.
Root B tan theta.
This term I have added. So to balance it, I will subtract also. Correct now? Then no problem. You can add and subtract same thing. Do you have doubt till here? Student, do you have doubt till here?
No, sir.
Doubt,
No,
sir. I will
sir.
teach again. No doubt. Now, same
No,
term.
no doubt, sir.
Now, see the first three term. It is like A square plus B square plus 2AB. So what I can, okay, some problem. I'll minus here and plus here. First minus, then plus. Subtract and add. So what is the formula now? This formula I will use, A minus B. Now what is the formula? A square plus B square minus 2AB. So what is that equal to? That is equal to A minus B whole square plus 2 cot theta and tan theta will get cancelled. Till here who has doubt? A square plus B square minus 2AB is A minus B whole square plus 2AB. Who has doubt till here? Tell me. Any doubt you can ask me. Don't hesitate. Is there anyone who has
So why
doubt?
didn't you cancel out the other cot theta, tan theta?
Now, if we cancel, then formula form will not become. Now, formula is what? A square plus B square minus
Okay.
2AB.
Yes, sir. Okay, got it.
We will cancel according to our convenience. Understood? Doubt is there?
So what did you do to the plus 2 which you cancelled? 2 into root A cos cot theta, root B cot tan theta. What did you do to the 2?
Which two? This one?
Yes, sir.
I wrote now here.
Okay, sir. Got it.
This A square plus B square minus 2AB is A minus B whole square. And this is 2AB.
Okay, sir. Yes, got it.
Now we want to find maximum value or minimum value. Hey, what we have to find? Minimum or maximum value?
Minimum, sir.
Minimum value of root A cot theta minus root B tan theta whole square. What is the minimum value of root A cot theta minus root B tan theta whole square? Hey, what is the minimum value?
Cot theta is equal to tan theta. Then if we take theta as 45 degrees, then
Now, what is the minimum value? Is 0. Minimum value is 0.
How, sir?
No, minimum value is not 0.
No, I don't think, but
Minimum value, I will tell you how. Minimum value square na here. Minimum value is 0. If minimum value is 0 means what answer will get now? Therefore, minimum value of A cot square theta plus B tan square theta is, the first term is 0. So what is the answer? 2 square root AB. This is the answer. Copy down, then ask doubt me.
Sir, how is it 0, sir?
Okay, copy down, then I will tell. Copy down. The first term is 0 sometime, and that's why minimum value is 2AB. How, when it will become 0, that is our question now. When, what angle we should substitute so that the first term becomes 0? Shall I raise the board? Girls, is it over?
Yes, sir.
Now we have, I think you're not understood. What is the doubt?
Understood, sir.
Okay.
So here
How
in
is root a?
I'll tell you, I remember that. Girl, you asked the doubt.
no, sir, I'm asking that when we substitute for root a cot theta, theta we substitute 90, and for root b tan theta we substitute 0. Then we get 0 minus 0, right? Because tan 0 is 0.
Theta is same only, na girl. Theta should be
yeah.
same. Both places you have to substitute same theta.
Yeah. Sorry.
Now this boy doubt is there. Is there any angle? Is there any theta for which root a cot theta minus root b tan theta becomes 0? Is there any theta? We'll see. Root a cot theta minus root b tan theta should be equal to how much, boy? Tell me. 0. Correct now? We'll find the theta. Root a cot theta minus will become plus that side. Root b tan theta. This is not the part of, okay. So now what happened? Root a, root b this side. And it becomes how much? Tan theta by, tell me, boy, fast. Tan theta by?
Cot theta.
Tan theta by cot theta.
Tan square theta. Correct now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
obviously, so what happened now? You got root AB. So now can't you find theta for which tan square theta is root AB? We can find such theta. Hello.
And sir, A should equal to B, no, sir.
A should be equal to B. Why? Now suppose this root AB is some value, we can, because tan theta, what is the range? It can be any real number. Root A by B is any positive real number. We can find the value of theta. Hello?
Sir, could you do it? I don't
But till
understand.
here you understood.
Yes, sir. Till here I
So now
understood.
tan theta is equal to how much? Square root will go this side, will become how much? Fourth root. Correct na? 1 by 4. Correct na, boy?
Yes, sir. 1 by 4.
So now, student, if you want to find the theta, substitute the value in the quotient. That is not your work to find theta, but suppose in the quotient A and B will be given to you now. So some number will be there. So that number you substitute, find the fourth root, then you find the theta. We can always find such theta now. Hello?
Sir, the value should be 0, sir.
0 only na. If you put such theta, what happened? This entire value will be 0 only. That only we solve the equation. See what we did. Root A cot theta minus root B tan theta should be equal to 0. What is the answer? The answer is when you put theta in such a way that tan of that theta is equal to A by B 1 by 4, then this expression is 0. We have proved that only. Just see here. Tell me.
Sir, if what's the minimum value of cot theta plus tan theta?
Plus tan theta. That's why I didn't took plus, na student. That's why I took minus. Plus means it will not become 0. See, if you
Okay,
put plus
sir.
here,
Okay.
if you put
I
plus
will
here,
see
what will
the
happen?
minus.
Hello.
Okay.
If you put plus here, see here, it will become minus here. Then it will become imaginary. That's why I didn't took plus. Plus means it will not become 0. Minus means it will become 0. Are you understanding it?
Yes, sir. I thought of plus.
Plus
Not
no. That's why first I took plus only. Then you remember last moment I changed to minus. Minus is 0. Plus is not 0. That's why I didn't took plus. I hope you understood now. Hello.
Yes, sir. I understood it.
Time is over or what?
Yes, sir.
Time up.
Hey, write fast 2 result. More homework I will give today. Right. Maximum value of sine to power 2m theta plus cos to power 2n theta is 1. Maximum value of sine to power 2m theta plus cos to power 2n theta is 1. To find minimum value of
Are you giving proof?
proof, no. Means
Okay.
time is not there. Write down. To find minimum value of sine to power 2m theta, not 2m theta, any theta, no. To find the minimum value of sine to power m theta plus cos to power n theta, put theta is equal to pi by 4. Write down this result, write some homework.
Sir, what is the
Sir, is the homework based
first
on these
result?
results?
That only na.
Sir,
Tell.
what is the minimum value of the first result?
First result minimum value don't know. Maximum only we know 1.
Why
Minimum is no formula.
the minimum value, sir?
Minimum is 2 is there means no, we don't know minimum value. Maximum only 1. Hello? Hello boy. Have you understood?
Sir, could you repeat again? Sir, could you repeat again? Why there is no minimum value?
Means method is not there to find minimum value. There, but method is not there. Only we discuss about maximum value in this case.
Sir, if m or n is equal to 0, then obviously the maximum value is equal to 2, no sir.
When theta is equal to how much?
Sir, n and m are 0.
But they will not give m and n 0, no boy.
But we
0.
can consider it, no sir.
See, if they give 0 means what they will give then? Will they give like this way? Sine to power 0 theta plus cos to power 0 theta value finder. Such questions will not, there is no meaning.
Sir,
Na.
any one value. Any one value is 0, then the value may be greater than 0, no sir. May be greater than 1.
But that is exception case. We are not considering that one. We want sine to power 2m means both should be non-zero. That way we can understand. See, suppose somebody asks you what is the maximum value of this, then it is easy now. Then it is not confusing. You can do always now, because if power is 0 means it is 1 only. So it is easy to find. When both are non-zero, I have not written, but what you are saying is correct. If both should be non-zero, then only. Shall I give homework sum or not? Himanshu?
So you can give a few.
Himanshu?
Yes, sir.
Shall I give homework sum?
Yes, sir, you can give a few, sir.
Write down least value of the function f of x is equal to 4 cos square x plus 3 secant square x is equal to how much? Answer is 4 root 3. Minimum value of sine square x plus cos square x is equal to answer 1. Range of the function, range means maximum and minimum value, 24 by 5 cos x minus 12 sin x plus 19. Range means maximum and minimum value. Minimum value of sine to power 6x plus cos to power 6x is equal to, this answer is, here answer I will write, 3 by 4 comma 4. Answer is 1 by 4.
Sir, is that 24?
24. It is 24 only.
So what is after minus 12 sin x in the third
plus
question?
19, plus 19.
Okay.
Plus 19. question
So
is
enough, sir.
one
Yes,
question.
sir, enough, sir.
Sine theta 1 minus sine theta 2 is equal to A, and cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 is equal to B. Then proof that A square plus B square is less than equal to 4. Try this sum. If it don't come means I will teach tomorrow. It is only that you people try, that much enough. And some doubt is there means I will teach again. That some last we don't have time, so we didn't discuss. We can discuss tomorrow also. Only time problem is there always.
Done, sir.
Thank you, sir.
At
Thank you,
least,
sir.
thank you. At least
sir.
results you people remember. Suppose you, to some extent, you can ignore the proof, but proof also is done in the class. But at least result you have to be thorough. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir.